Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So coming to the plate, Johnny Allen, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Allen.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 105.
A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Up high, 2-1 now. 2-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what we call a challenge fastball. Scouts love to see a guy with enough confidence and arm strength to just reach back and fire a heater past the hitter. No analytics or data is as important to some old school mano a mano. The scouts will eat that one up.
Now at the plate, Melvin Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fast.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Heads up, whoa.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So digging in now, Ken McCarty. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he got him. At the plate, Thomas Tolbert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But he just missed his extra bases. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Yeager ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Abe Willingham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The second baseman, Abe Willingham.
Pitch on the way. Popped up.
You got it. You got room. You got room.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Quinones. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. 0-1. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ramirez is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Settling in now, Jorge Escobar. First delivery to him on the way.
Escobar.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Here's the pitch.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Count remains at 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Coming to the plate now, Martin Francisco. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 now.
Hey, 2 out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Full count now, 3-2.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Johnny Allen would be next. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Frankie Cortez is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 26, Frankie Cortez. For the Central, 6 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Lou Ramirez, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Rick Slater, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select Julio Miter, a catcher from the West region. With the fourth pick, the Kansas City Royals select Johnny Wiseman, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the fifth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Arthur Suggs, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the sixth pick, the Seattle Mariners select Wes Stewart, a second baseman from the West region. With the seventh pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Greg Travis, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the eighth pick, the San Diego Padres select Bubba W., a starting pitcher from the Central region.
Once again, as last year, this returning candidate gets a call from his advisor on the third day of the MLB draft.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Leo Crawford, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Garrett Kirkpatrick stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Nobody out now.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So stepping in, Carlos Sepulveda. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with three hits in a losing effort. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one. Frustrating executing a pitch, and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So here now's the pitcher, Bubba W. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And a check swing. Here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard hit towards center.
Round hard.
Kirkpatrick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Hosey. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second.
No runner. Cut home.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces a double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Pickoff move to second and a dive, but he's back. Into the box now, Justin Yurchak, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded to the right, scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
To the plate now, Drew Avens, as he'll take a look at ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Popped him up. Batten shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Logan Landon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, roll it up here.
Here's the 0-1.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now he'll step off. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Relay, relay, relay.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Digging in now, Stevie Berman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike one.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Cut it, hold on.
In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in now, Leo Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a chance. It's his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there, base hit. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he's to get out front of that and yank it for two bases.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Sepulveda.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
All right, come on now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Busch. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. One and two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Hosey. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 home.
Down here. Hey, all right, here we go now.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bubba W. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Avens will get there, and he puts. Puts it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Justin Yurchak. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The next 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Drew Avens will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Coming to the plate now, Logan Landon picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. No balls and one strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Ornelas will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Leo Crawford. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Moore comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Garrett Kirkpatrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns him.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third, and he is in there. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Ready for another chance? Michael Bush. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Ready once again, Cody Hosey. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. This one's down to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Yurchak. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Drew Avens. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Breivik Valera is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-3 the final score today. Amarillo came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Brady Feigl claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jake Cronenworth hammers down the save, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Tulsa Drillers and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Bubba W. will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matty V. This guy here is a basic 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball, change, primarily fastball changeup guy. He'll use the curveball to effect, but one of the things he needs to do, locate his fastball to give himself a chance to use that good changeup and his curveball.
Ready now, Garrett Kirkpatrick. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Kirkpatrick.
First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Ball 2. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner in there for a base hit.
No runner, hold it right there, hold it.
There's high ball hitters and low ball hitters in the game. Obviously, this guy likes the ball down below the knees. Nice piece of hitting.
Hey, we got one here.
Batting third, the second baseman, Michael Bush.
Into the box, Michael Bush. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there, 1-1. Sepulveda, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Cody Hosey.
So now to the plate, Cody Hosey. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, David Fry. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
David Fry.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now batting, Drew Avens took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Carlos Rincon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Carlos Rincon.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound. Right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Game yourself right here. Let's go.
The 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Time.
And he'll step off. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Stevie Berman. First delivery to him on the way.
Stevie.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The count now at 2-1. The pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Count is full.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of the second. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Leo Crawford. 9-1-2 due up.
Leo.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rerun.
Yeah, we got no outs.
Now the pitch.
Ball. Two balls, one strike. high.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Now batting, the center fielder, Garrett Kirkpatrick.
Standing in now, Garrett Kirkpatrick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
No
so
strike.
far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, push first.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now, Carlos Sepulveda. He singled his last time up. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The pitcher, Bubba W., steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice.
Hey,
hit,
don't
nice
let
hit.
the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a
center
base.
fielder, Pablo Cortez.
The 2-1 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5.
Get out,
A
get
tag
out, get out.
for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Michael Bush. Here comes the first pitch.
Bush.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, nobody out now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Swing and a miss,
2
strike
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Cody Hosey waits on deck. And it's fouled away.
Tie.
And a step off. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Digging in to try it again, Cody Hosey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Colway is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, David Fry. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Push softly over toward the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Drew Avens.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Colway has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box now, Carlos Rincon. Flied out in his first 0 for 1 so far.
Rincon.
Now here's the pitch. Rincon, a 22-year-old, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. 2-0 now. Fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now in the box, Stevie Berman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball left side, scooped up. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
A bouncer up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Cut it right there.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Bubba W. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Popped him up. Posey in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pick.
Line drive to center field.
Come on, dig.
He'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Sepulveda.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Plays at first now.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
No strike.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. At the plate, Michael Bush. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Hosey. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hosey.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Fry. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here comes the first pitch. A windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in once again, Drew Avens. No hits to this point.
Drew Avens.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Timeout.
Now he'll step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Carlos Rincon is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
No.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
One of the things you want to do with count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
7th pitch of the at bat coming up. Full count still. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now pitching.
Now out of the dugout comes.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Sod Poodles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. David Bednar gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Leo Crawford pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Jimmy Yacobonis closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show, and for more, click over to theshownation.com.
They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A. Bubba W., a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matty V. This guy here is a basic three-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball, change, primarily fastball changeup guy. He'll use the curveball to effect, but one of the things he needs to do, locate his fastball to give himself a chance to use that good changeup and his curveball.
Ready now, Mickey McDonald, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
2-1 now.
Who's at first here?
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And that's out number 1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Steve Aparicio comes on with 1 away as he looks at a from the stretch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there. Hold it.
Stepping up now, Ramon Hernandez, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Overstreet, he's got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Standing in, Vimael Machin, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
And now pitch on the way.
Hey.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Logan Davidson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in, Lázaro Armenteros, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, one away.
Line towards center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Batting eight.
Stepping in, Nate Mondu, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. One ball, no strikes the count. The set and the 1-0. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted into center field. Cortez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Into the box, J.J. Schwartz, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Stay ahead now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
The 0-1 on its way. Popped up. W calls for it. Makes the play, one away. Stepping up now, Mickey McDonald. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
McDonald.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Striding into the box, Chase Calabwig.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chase Calabwig.
2 down now.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Plays that one now. 1-1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Steve Aparicio.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Here we go.
A ball and a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Vimael Machin. He drew a walk his first time up.
Vimael Machin.
2 down, 2 down.
Now here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That misses 1-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
The batter, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Logan Davidson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Come on, guys.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pitch on the way. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on. Digging in, Lázaro Armenteros. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Lázaro Armenteros.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Hey, nobody out now.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. Digging in, Nate Mondu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's a ball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1 to him now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Stay ahead.
Now batting.
Digging in, J.J. Schwartz. He popped out in his first trip. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 1-1 home. To short, hit hard. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mickey McDonald. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Valera will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Chase Calabwig. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Calabwig.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. On its way is pitch number 75. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Hang on.
And he'll step off. Fouled off. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Striding forward now is the DH, Steve Aparicio. He singled his last time up.
Aparicio.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. David Bednar is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Ivey, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performance.
That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Standing in, Jeremy Pena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Corpus Christi, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Let's go right now, fellas, right now.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Batting second.
At the plate now, Alex McKenna, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
The second baseman, Ryan Burke.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pena leads off first with 1 away.
Hey, we got 1 out here. Here we go, guys.
Now the 0-1.
1-1.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball into straightaway left. Mosley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Colton Shaver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. At the plate, Carmen Benedetti, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Valera is there. 1 out. Stepping in, Jake Adams. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him to go down swinging there. Carlos Canelon becomes out number 2 this inning. Gray Kessinger is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Corey Julks. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 0-1 the count. Line to the right side. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
One down now, 1 down.
Nope.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize. Down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. To the plate now, Alex McKenna. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Ryan Burke. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Two balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, make the pitch. Get us out of this.
He set the payoff pitch. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. At the plate, Colton Shaver, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A high fastball is in there.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Weekly hit to third. He's right there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Carmen Benedetti. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. And does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Jake Adams is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now that's popped up. Just foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jake Adams becomes out number 2 this inning. Carlos Canelon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
The count now at 2-2.
Here we go. Here we go.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Nothing across here this half. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Gray Kessinger. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, nobody away.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, play the 1 now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mosley is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now at the plate, Corey Julks. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Corey.
Here's the pitch.
Julks.
Ball one, no strikes.
Bases are empty, one man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Yeah.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One down.
Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeremy Pena. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex McKenna. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
No ball.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Ornelas is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Burke. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ryan Burke.
Got one here.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
You go.
Mosley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Colton Shaver. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Baseman, Colton Shaver.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, two away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hey, just you and him. Give him yourself.
The 0-2 delivery. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Jake Adams.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Carlos Canelone. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
2-1 the count. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, one down right now.
So a full count now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Swing and a liner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Amarillo Sod Poodles rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Bubba W. earns the win, his second. David Bednar records the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.